We have the t-shirts back in stock, my darlings. What is delayed is not denied. We have it in blue since you loved it so very much indeed, my darlings. You better go ahead and get your t-shirt before it sells out, because I just might go ahead and do a yellow t-shirt for you and an orange t-shirt. You have to bear in mind, Baby Girl is a small brand. We are self-funding here, so I can only do so much. But yes, the t-shirt is back and I am living and loving. I also have a surprise for you. Yes. You asked and I said, why not? We have brought the black t-shirt back. What is delayed is not denied. Are we living and loving? Hello, my darling Fumi Nation. How are you? How are we, baby? One of you left a wonderful message for me yesterday, and I lived and I loved it. I actually pinned it. I can't remember what episode it was, but one of you said, Fumi, I have a joke for you. She said she's got two beautiful sons, and one of them was sitting beside her as she was watching me. And so the other brother came in. I said, what are you watching? And the little boy said, it's the how are you, how are we lady. Yeah! He said, it's the how are you, how are we lady. I loved it. I want to send you all of my love, Fumi Nation. When I tell you, you make my life so much lighter and brighter. You don't even know. And I am so grateful for those little laughs. To all of the little children out there that watch me, thank you so very much. And I love you. I love you. That tickled me. I thought about it all throughout yesterday, and I had to bring it up again today. So what am I wearing? I am wearing my beautiful t-shirt, darlings. You gotta get yours. I restocked two of them. You know, my beautiful Afro lady, I wear her all the time. And then I also have the black V, which you can wear in different variations. What is delayed is not denied. That is my mantra. So I'm wearing it back to front. And then these trousers, baby, I have had them since I was in LA, and just look at my tush. Look at my tush. Okay, stand up. Look at my tush, because I've been doing the exercises and I really see the difference. Remember, we had a fitness episode with Aretha, and she has really got me together, and I can see the difference. My tummy is flatter because it reminded me the fupa is gone, and then my bum has lifted. Just look. I am living and loving. So here we go. For 57, I'll take it. And then if I suck in my tummy, it is somewhat flatter. But just look at the bum. My bum was kind of saggy. It's lifted. Woo! It's lifted. It has what? It has lifted. Just look. I'll take it. I will what? I will take it out here in these streets. And the waist is coming in nicely. Baby, I'm living and loving. I don't think I will cut my hair anymore. I'll just let it grow bigger and bigger. Guys, Healthy Hair Studio got my edges all the way back. And I just absolutely I live and I love. Thick, natural. I plait it at night. Maybe I'll do a routine. Guys, let me know if you want me to do a fitness routine to show you how toned my legs are becoming. I'm loving. And I'll show you my skincare routine as somebody in her late 50s. I live, I love, I live and love. All right, my darlings, why are we here? Diddy has been in the news for all kinds of things. Nothing new, you know, freak-offs that we have been aware of. And we have an update of where we have one of the freak-off participants who wants to sue Diddy as well as Cassie. And he's talking about how, you know, this happened, that happened back in the day. I think it's a money grab. I don't care. But in all of this, we found out what? Cassie has left America. We don't know where she is, but she's left the United States. She got her bag and she left. I love these heels. Cheapies, but they're the same color as my foot. So I wear them neutral mules. I love them. I got this at Steve Madden. High Street. I don't know whether you can see. Steve Madden. Anyway, Cassie has left. Cassie has left the United States with her children. I think 3 now. and her husband, and they've left and they don't care. You know what? Please speak to my lawyer. I was like, oh, wow. Then we get to the business of Daphne Joy. Daphne Joy is the baby mama, of which I don't like that expression. She's the mother of 50 Cent's son. Beautiful boy. Daphne Joy herself is a very attractive woman. And apparently there's a tape that has come out where it shows her in an uncompromising position, doing all kinds of things. I'm not going to show the tape. I'm not even going to waste my time to even pin a screenshot. That's not what this is about. What is this about for me? Well, needless to say, she has come out with a statement. But before I read the statement, why do I do episodes like this? Because it does happen in real life. Because I have Fumi Nation, all ages. All ages. My youngest, I think, is 12. All the way to 92. And she knows who she is. She came for the meet and greet in New York. And there are all kinds of questions. I don't know all of the answers, but I do try my best. And it's a case where some of you are in these very dominating, abusive relationships. They are abusive because if somebody is dominating you, they are weaponizing you in some way, shape, or form, whether with money, whether the threatening of leaving you or exposing you, all kinds. And so some of you have had or participated in tapes where you've been recorded and he is weaponizing you, threatening you, that he will show everybody in school, that he will show everybody in college, that he'll show everybody at the university, he'll show your parents, he'll show your husband, because you have left that relationship and you've moved on, you've had children. 15 years after the fact, this is a true story. Somebody wanted to show it to her present husband. I'm going to say this and I want you to really take it to heart. Let him. It's a mistake that you have made, and you will have to carry that mistake. But he cannot continue to weaponize that mistake on you every single day for the rest of your life. Because you will not live. And no matter how bad you think it is, worse has happened. But don't let anybody be a shadow, a dark shadow over your life. Secondly, girls, in the moment, whatever you're drinking, you're a little bit tipsy, you're taking whatever, don't let anybody record you. Don't let anybody do that to you. I don't care whether you think it's fun, you're in love right now. You don't know how it's going to end. You don't know. You don't know in whose hands this can be in. You don't even know who you're going to become in the future. You might just think, you know what, we're all college friends, we're all this, that, and the other. You might be the breakout superstar. Yes, you could. And then what? Then everything that you have built, your music, your acting, your clothing line, everything that you have built will now be hanging on a mistake that you did 10, 15 years ago. So always say, Auntie Fumi said, Auntie Fumi, Mommy Fumi, Grandma Fumi, because I'm 57. Some of my friends that I went to school with, they're grandmothers now. I'm a grandmother by extension. I take all of the accolades as an honor because you look up to me. So I am giving you the advice. Don't do it. I'm also going to give you the advice as a mother, as a grandmother, as an auntie, as a sister. I will not hold you to your past. If that's what happened, that's what happened. I know how you feel. Well, I know because you're coming to me. Let's look for a solution. I'm not here to berate you. I'm not here to make you feel even worse than you already do. I'm here to support you. Baby sister, auntie, sis, It's okay. It's all right. We'll go through it together. It's not going to be the end of your days. It's not going to be the shame that you think, oh my God, they're going to be ashamed of me. We've all done some SHIT. That I thank you, Father, that there was no social media in my time. How about that? We've all done stupid stuff that I look back to myself and I say, Fumi, why? I wasn't thinking. I was naive. I was young. I was people pleasing. I wanted to be seen. I didn't think about it. At the time, it didn't think like a big deal. But life moves on. And I promise you, come right ahead and try to threaten me with it and I'll laugh in your face. Go right ahead. Go right ahead. You know why? Because that person is not me anymore. And that also extends to Daphne Joy. I'm not here to judge. We don't judge on this channel. We support women. Women need our support at all times. And this is what she had to say. Everybody plays the fool sometime. And I have been the biggest fool. I just wanted my man at the time to be happy and satisfied. I wanted to fulfill all of his desires, even if that meant breaking my own boundaries. I deeply loved him and I believed he loved me too. It's still so painful for me to process the harsh reality and truth of that relationship, but as time passes, in my quiet moments, I realize that it was far from love. She's referring to Diddy. For those of you that don't know, she had a relationship with Diddy, and you know how Diddy loves his freak offs and everything. So this is what it is.
Hey, so how do you go in the direction of like moving on and shit like that, or you like just like have me just keep moving? Ain't no threat. I'm just being clear. I can't do this. I just give you a heads up that I'm about to really disappear on you. You feel me? I'm not gonna be playing these games with you at all, at all. So I don't know. You think you silent treating me, and you think I'm gonna be nah. You'll have a rude awakening. You'll just have silence, and ain't nobody threatening you. And I ain't trying to go back and forth with no woman. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, I ain't got no time for no motherfucking games. Where my life is at right now, I don't have no time for no games, baby girl. Me and you could be mad, I could have a spat, we could have whatever. Then after that, you better get on your job. That's really, that's all it is. Cause you got me on my job. Nah, it ain't never gonna work like that over here. You know what I'm saying? I was trying not to leave this message, but you have left me no choice.
The recent leak was a tape I never consented to being filmed on. I was blackmailed by the person in the video and was threatened that if I didn't give him the lump sum of money, that they would leak it on the web. I almost gave in to the demand, and once I didn't, the person eventually sold the tape to a giant media outlet. The media outlet called me one day and said they had the tape and asked if I had any comment before the release. This reminds me of Kim Kardashian. Whether Kim Kardashian did the tape to be released, I don't remember. Some people will say yes. I do remember at some point she wanted those gone. And look, hasn't Kim Kardashian survived and moved on and gotten married and gotten divorced and had children and moved on? It was the first time I ever fainted in my life. Once the media company understood the tape, they purchased the revenge porn and an extortion scheme. They backed off from broadcasting it. I know they are probably reading this, and I want to say thank you for doing the right thing, even though years later it came back to haunt me again. It took me all day to find the courage to rewatch my abuse. Having to watch this tape was triggering and painful because only I knew the inner turmoil and the pressures I felt in those moments. It was not and was never in my right mind throughout the entirety of the relationship. Seeing myself so lost is excruciating. I just want to hold that girl in that room and get her out of there and tell her that wasn't love and she didn't need to do this for love. My heart is breaking as I type this. I wish so many things were different, but I can't take back the hands of time. I can only continue to move forward and slowly learn to love and trust myself again. I want to love and protect myself so much that I'll never come across such a harmful environment again. This is the first time that I have ever felt a part of my own body and that my body belongs to me. I am precious, I am special, I am worthy. This I promise to hold true in my heart for the woman I am becoming and for the woman I once lost. I don't have anything else to say. God bless her. I went onto her Instagram page and I think she's promoting lingerie. Love yourself, Daphne. Love yourself. I think that you are still in a process of healing. I understand that you got to make a bag. I understand that you have a son to raise. And not judging, but you still got a lot of healing to go through. And we as women, we support each other. It's not an easy world to live in. So, all the love and support. So these are things that are calling out of the Diddy archives. And it was a thing that you thought, okay, it will make me extra special, but it didn't. And I want you girls to take this as a lesson, because let me tell you, the game does not change. It's the player in the game. Don't hate the game, honey. Don't hate the game. And it can happen to you. Don't let it happen to you. Don't go to these parties where they are drinking excessively. You already know that. You know the kind of people that are going to be there. Go home. When I look back upon reflection, one thing I knew, go home for me. I did not go to these parties because I didn't drink. And because I had a headache for like a week till this very day. Even at my wedding, I did not drink champagne. Go home. You might think, let me be in the in crowd. What is the in crowd? Those kids where their parents let them do anything? No. It's those kids where their parents are not around, so they seek attention and validation elsewhere. Trust me when I tell you that your parents are doing the right thing. Trust me when I tell you those strict parents, they're the ones that really love you and they want you to stay on the narrow because they want you to have a greater future, a better future than they had. Don't forget to like, to subscribe, hit the notification button, and I'll see you what? I'll see you sooner than later. All of my love, including you, Daphne. I love you too. And do your exercises. I'm living a loving man.
Hi guys, my name is ENITAN, hair coach. I am UK's first ever hair coach and a trichologist. We are a team of trichologists and hair coaches here in W6 London, and we help those who are desperate and have tried and everything else has failed. We look after those who have chronic scalp concerns, flaky, itchy scalp that's been going on for many years. We help those that have hair loss that has progressed instead of improved, and we help those that just generally want to have a better understanding of better quality hair, length, volume, and reduce that dryness. Visit us by clicking